Hey everybody, DeoGenZ coming at you from the big city. Not Hiyun City, not New York City, but Black City. That's right guys, in tandem with my White Forest episode for the regular edition of the Pokemon White walkthrough, I am uploading this as a special today, showing you the comparisons between White Forest and Black City. Now if you recall, in White Forest, I want you to pay very close attention to the building arrangements. Those big trees that were in the White Forest are exactly the same. So I don't know which video you ended up watching first. You're probably going to watch the White walkthrough first, but either way, here's the big difference between Black City and White Forest, besides the fact that one's a city, one's a forest, is the fact that in White Forest you have to catch rare Pokemon that you see at very low levels. So while we are seeing a Magnezone in Black City in Pokemon Black, what this would be translated in Pokemon White would be a Magnemite in the grass. And right now, just like in White Forest, where you only had a set amount of rare wild Pokemon at low levels to capture, you have a set of rare, completely fully leveled up, level 50 opponents around the Black City. You have only a set amount of them. And if you want to get more Black City trainers to come in, you have to go use the High-Link feature. Now, I'm not exactly 100% clear how this all goes down, but basically you and a friend compare your games, or not compare, but meet up over High-Link, which is only accessible through wireless, so unfortunately you need a real person at your side to do this. But once you got that, and once it comes out in your country, it really won't be a problem. It's just a problem for me because, well, I'm the only one who basically has it within a 100-mile radius of anywhere. So, yes, basically you use the High-Link to compare notes with them, and I'm guessing that everybody is going to have their own set amount of trainers. Like, they're not going to be the same. This is just all conjecture, though. I mean, I don't even know how much of this is true. Perhaps I should have done some better research into this, and might I just add, Electivire Sprite looks freaking beast. Oh yeah, and I think if you guys notice, I am using an old friend here, Haze, from the Heart Gold walkthrough that I did last year. That's right, that's straight from my Japanese game, using the Poke Shifter, which will definitely be coming up probably tomorrow. So I think that everybody has their own different trainers in the game, so I just saw Electivire, Magnezone, and you may see some other completely different Pokemon that aren't even in my game. But if we were to link up over High-Link, then more trainers would both go into our Black Cities or White Forests. That's one thing I'm not sure of, is what happens when you go into somebody's game who has White and you have Black. Does it translate that Pokemon, that rare, under-leveled, level 5 Pokemon, into its full evolved form? Okay, so that Weeping Bell guy, I guess that's the first time I saw him, or her, because her Victory Bell, was at level 40. These people in here, I think, are just talking pieces. They're not really going to do anything. So, it'll be interesting to see how High-Link alters the effect of Black City and White Forest. But overall, it's very similar to the White Forest in that it's very I'm sorry, I wish it was overwhelming, but it's very underwhelming. These buildings are just completely the same as the tree setup was in White Forest. This city is very, very small. I think you saw before, but the outer wall there, I think there is a rotation battle in here. I've already battled him before, though. And if you remember, in the White version, it's a triple battle. So there's another difference for you, but it's small, and I think maybe we can only verse them one time. So sorry about that, guys. Not showing that off. But overall, very underwhelming. You know, it doesn't have the main visible flaw of the season changes because there's no vegetation in sight. But still, it's really, really a small place to explore. And I don't know if it gets any bigger with more trainers getting into it other than more crowded, but overall, I am very underwhelmed, and I'm sorry to say it.